really nice to see so many people here early on a Saturday morning that want to get empowered to be better moms and healthier and more educated moms, and therefore being able to raise healthier families. And I've got good news and bad news for you guys, and the bad news is you get to see me up here first. And the good news is I will be brief, and it all gets better from here. So, hi Heather. Thank you, yay. But I do want to share how I got to be right here today, and why I'm honored to be able to introduce the founder of Moms in Charge and the person who brought us all here together. And so I guess my true transformation of health began probably 8 years ago when my firstborn, my oldest child, Savannah, was diagnosed with a very rare form of cancer at 5 years old. And I had always been a vegetarian and a very healthy, or so I thought, person, and was just really absolutely blown away by this diagnosis. And we couldn't figure out, what could have possibly caused this in an otherwise healthy little girl. So we began to look around at the outside forces in the environment and really had to suspect that we didn't know a lot about organic the benefits of eating organic and living an organic and healthy lifestyle. And so while I was feeding Savannah tons and tons of strawberries and apples and what I thought was so good for her body, I was also feeding her with tons and tons of pesticides and toxins that perhaps her little system couldn't handle. It was at that point that our family really made a drastic turn in our eating habits, and our entire lifestyle became organic and became a matter of true life and death. And Savannah felt better when eating organic foods. I mean, the transformation was almost immediate from the foods they were feeding her at the hospital. At one point, she couldn't eat, and so they fed her these synthetic foods through a tube, and we refused to allow that because she felt terrible. So when we created the food ourselves and had to hand pump it into her, like I said, the reaction and the change was immediate. So we knew that we were onto something, and we knew that food could really harm us in some ways, but it can also really help us. And so my entire family went on this journey, and Savannah actually led the cause. She became, even when she couldn't eat, she became extremely interested in preparing the food, and she would get joy just from seeing the pleasure that it would bring to other people. So there was a lot of love involved in it as well. Unfortunately, Savannah passed away and did not beat the cancer. But she had a dream while she was fighting it, and that dream was to become an organic farmer when she grew up, so that she could teach other kids about the benefits of eating healthy, whole foods, not the foods that they claim to be healthy on the television. And before she died, she asked if her dad and I would promise to keep her dream alive. And we've done that by creating a foundation called Savannah's Organic Ranch. And what we do is we bring organic gardens to local schools, and we get the children out into the gardens to learn about healthier choices that we hope they will take through their lives. And hopefully, as a result, as more and more children learn the benefits of eating healthy, then our future generations will see less diseases like cancer and diabetes and other things. So there's been many blessings through our journey and through our tragedy. And at the same time, there's been many frustrations. And one of them has been trying to be a mom that feeds their children this incredibly healthy and superfoods-based diet. I definitely felt like the oddball at times amongst my friends, and I know my children did too, when they would be the only ones at the baseball game that couldn't take the candy and things like that. So it was not only frustrating, but very discouraging at times. Our goal, we remain steadfast in our goal to teach children and to help them learn better and healthier choices. So last winter, when I got an email from a woman named Dottie, who had heard about our organization and had introduced me to an organization she was just beginning that would educate moms on how to eat healthier and learn about being more empowered as the warriors for their family's health journey. my first thought was, Dottie. My gosh, I've only known 2 Dotties in my whole life, and they're probably about 70 right now. So I had this little vision of this sweet little old lady. And then when we kind of connected through voicemail, I heard her sweet Southern accent, and I was intrigued even more. And she sounded way younger than 70. So then I went on Facebook, and I found her, and I said, wow, all right, I can partner with this woman. If she looks this good, eating the way I want to eat, then I can do this. And when we finally met, I tell people it was kind of like, literally, like I was Dorothy on The Wizard of Oz, and Dottie was my scarecrow. That she was my first ally in this walk on the yellow brick road towards the elusive Emerald City of Health. And when I went to my first meeting, I walked in and I just knew that I belonged. I felt the love and the support from so many like-minded women from all different backgrounds, all different body shapes, all different hair colors, all different heel sizes, you know, and it was just a wonderful home place to be. Not only was the feeling so great of warmth and support, but the knowledge and the information that was provided in the group and in the meetings that I had attended from there on. So, being a part of Moms in Charge has truly changed my life. It has made me much more steadfast in my goals. It has made me excited to learn more because I know I'm not alone. And it has made my children also feel like they are a part of something really special and really fun. I can't say enough about the amazing women that I've met and the empowerment that I feel by being here.